My name is Venus Wills. I'm the Senior Director of Demand Execution at Tanium. Tanium is a IT operations and security endpoint management company. And my function includes managing the website, the content, the creative, as well as brand at Tanium. Building out a marketing team. I believe when I joined, I had one web developer to basically manage everything that was website related, and finding talent to fulfill that gap. And then also we had only one designer on the creative team. So finding talent to fulfill that gap was going to take a long time, and we were trying to go very fast. So we were kind of faced with the challenge of, needing talent very, very fast, but knowing that's going to take time, and then also having all of these priorities start to build up. Yeah, so when I started at Tanium, it was March of 2020. So I started right at the beginning of the pandemic. And we had, Tanium being an endpoint management company is obviously very focused on helping our customers through this work from home, this new work style of distributed workforce, as everybody is basically shutting down the offices and having all of their employees work from home. And our problem was we needed to get some marketing materials out into the market very quickly. And one of those included a campaign site that we named When the World Stayed Home. And we were able to get that launched in a very quick time frame with the help from Uplers and the team of developers that we were able to have to augment our team of one developer that was in-house. It was only through this, kind of augmentation model that we were able to get When the World Stayed Home campaign site up in the time, where it was still relevant, when everybody was still thinking about how do I get my workforce home? How do I make sure they're safe? A big part of that campaign was also talking about what people personally went through when they were going through all of this, craziness that we weren't really expecting. The Uplers team has been able to help us with is we also worked on launching a new brand earlier this year, and that was focused on bringing in a lot of our product aesthetics into our website. And so that was also through the staff augmentation that we were able to have, that we could deliver all of these things on time. We were able then to focus on is bring in somebody who could look at the web experience as a whole. So like from the visitor, the web visitor's experience, to the back-end user's experience, to how everything in between. How do we run web operations? How do we take information that we receive as part of our priorities for a time frame, make sure that gets communicated to the web team, and then working with creative team and content team to pull all of the things that we need in order to launch a homepage, a web page, an entire section on the website, and make sure that it's all done in a consistent and scalable way. That was a big thing for us too. We knew that the website was constantly going to be changing, so we didn't want to build it in a way that makes it really hard for us to go and update it later on. And so being able to hire global talent really kind of help us focus on the 1 to 2 roles that we really need full-time in-house, and to really take advantage of everybody's skill sets. It's been very good. When I first started, I was working very closely with the Uplers team. We had, like I mentioned, we had all of these campaigns and website updates that we were trying to get out there. The team feels very much like part of the team. We have a project manager that attends all of our daily web stand-ups, and he's kind of he's our like one point of contact to everything. So it's super helpful to have a project manager that understands the all the different team members and can help us get our priorities or our needs through in a quick way. We use Uplers more than just website. We also have design resources and we have marketing automation resources with the team. So it's good to have that one single point of contact that understands what everybody is supposed to be doing on the team, and so it makes communication a lot more streamlined for us. I would say take a look at your in-house team and figure out what your strengths and perhaps gaps are in your in-house team, and the global talent works the best when you use it as an augmentation to your existing team. I think people sometimes maybe think, oh, it's an easy button. If I just have a global talent team of 70 people, I can get anything done. No, you still need to make sure you have a very clear vision and very clear goals of what you're trying to accomplish. Make sure that your in-house team can complement what strengths and skills the global talent team can provide for you. And then once you have that kind of matched up and have your roadmap of what you're trying to accomplish, then I think you can get things done in a much shorter time frame than what you thought was going to take you to do. Most of all, I just want to say thank you to my Uplers team. They have been with me since I started at Tanium 2 years ago, and we were able to do so many things together and get so many big projects done in a timeline we didn't think was possible. So couldn't have done it without my Uplers team.